Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Even though it is really late here, actually it's not that late, I would say it's like 8 p.m. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. Even though it's late night, feels like I'm going to be playing a very sunny game tonight. Honestly, I enjoyed this introduction. It seems very peaceful, very silent, very quiet. Nothing but environmental noises. Doesn't entirely do a good job of showcasing what's going to unfold ahead of us, but I think that mysteriousness just adds to this kind of game. Anyway, this was a game that I've had a heavy interest in trying out for a good long while. I remember seeing gameplay footage for this for the Gamescom, and I also remember a friend of mine showing me the gameplay for this when it was unveiled in the Japanese Nintendo Direct. I remember when I saw it, I was like, why didn't they show this game in the American Direct? I think people would have been excited for it. But alas, I think this is going to be one of those games that's really fun to play, but it's also going to be one of those that's just shrouded in obscurity. But I'm going to be doing my best to try to showcase this game as much as I can. I've seen people on Twitter showcase some really cool combo clips. Like, I saw Daedron already doing a lot of cool stuff. So I'm hoping that I can throw in something. The funny thing is, I actually already have a song I would like to use if I ever get around to making a combo video for this game. I mean, who knows? Maybe I might make a combo video for this. But first, I need to find out if this game is fun to play. So yeah, let's not waste time. Let's move forward and play Sakuna of Ryzen Ruin. I'm going to have the language set to English. I know a lot of people are very purist and want the game in Japanese, but honestly, I enjoy playing the game with an English dub if the English dub is good. We'll see if it is any good. Let's go. This is a blind play, by the way, so if you've played this game prior to this video, please do not spoil anything in the chat. Hey, how's it going, Firefulf? The Bayo God? Nice to see you around here. You tried streaming today, but it didn't go so well? That's too bad. What happened? Bad network or something? Hey, Inspire the Liars! Yeah, this is a game I have been wanting to play for a very long time. I've been following every information about this game for a while. I would have started playing this game sooner, but at the time when the game was released, I was pretty low on money.
Hear me, uninvited guests. If you cross that bridge, your pathway home shall be forever forfeit. Turn back! Turn back! Turn back! You do realize I'm speaking, yes?
Yes, we know, but we're busy trying to mope here.
The lofty realm, the realm of the gods. It is no place for humans. Boy, what part of turn back eludes you?
Ha! I finally found you. I had no clue such a grand bridge was on this mountain. It's time to pay up. You won't get away from me this time, Katsura.
Katsura.
Ishimaru, why have you chased us this far?
A dunce like you probably wouldn't understand, but we're at our wits' end too.
God, he already sounds familiar. Is that Ragna the Blood Edge playing Ishimaru? I think it is. What's his name? Patrick Seitz or Patrick Seitz? I think that's actually him playing this dude.
I I can't let those kids go. And you, traitor, you need to die.
Then I shall steel myself, if I must.
You can tell he's pretty nervous. Let's see if his nervousness doesn't get in the way of his swordplay.
Could you look any more pathetic? I can't believe you're a samurai.
Hey man, looks can be deceiving.
Whatever. Just die.
What? Princess, what are you doing in a place like this?
Hey, how's it going, Tollbot?
I will not allow this. Return at once, Princess.
The hell? What's going on? Whoa!
Whoa! There's a little girl next to me. She's adorable.
Oh, please do carry on. You needn't let me interrupt you. Still, how fascinating. Are you humans? You are, aren't you?
She's so adorable. She's so tiny.
To cross swords immediately upon entering the lofty realm. What a barbaric display. Go on then, get on with it. The Day of Tribute is such a bore. All there is to do is drink until my turn comes around. But today, my little jaunt has been rewarded with the most unexpected encounter.
My princess, you mustn't associate with such...
There's no need to fret. I'll return soon.
I think she's been doing a bit of drinking.
Ha! Quite the luxurious getup.
Well, she's a princess. You gotta be luxurious.
Ooh, you're most perceptive for a ruffian. Splendid, isn't it? The peak of elegance. It demonstrates my status magnificently, don't you think?
She has like this there's a very small hint of a Valley Girl sarcasm to her that I love so far.
Oh, you reek of sake. I thought you were a kid.
How dare you! I am a hale and hearty adult!
Bitch! I'll kick you in the face.
The sting of that horrible comment sobered me right up.
I'll try and join you later then. I don't know how long you're gonna be streaming. For that matter, I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. I'm looking to probably a 2-3 hour session here tonight.
I suppose I'll return to the banquet and reacquaint myself with the joy of intoxication.
Well, she certainly does love them sake, doesn't she?
Children of men, ahead lies the domain of the gods. Turn back before the bridge vanishes. If you don't, your safety cannot be guaranteed. Or so they say.
Safety not guaranteed. I need somebody to come back in time with me. Sassy little princess, isn't she?
That child has incredible strength. She mentioned a banquet. If we follow her, we might find something to eat.
Mihashita Capital. Honestly, the game looks pretty beautiful. Simplistic, but nice. And as long as my machine can run it just fine, it ain't no problem for me.
I can make my tribute every year using only the rice they have on hand at home. How splendid it is to be a high-ranking noble.
Is that so? I myself must put forth every effort. I hope that Lady Kamuhitsuki will acknowledge me this year.
Too bad, so sad. You can't change the rank you're born into. Ah, I know. My dear friend Kokorowa, I'll bestow upon you the honor of helping me. The more you appear before Lady Kamuhitsuki, the more likely she'll be to remember you.
I wonder who's the voice actress for Sakuna. Like, I almost get the feeling it might be someone who's done voice work for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right. Then, if you would be so kind.
Like, if I didn't know any better, I'd say the voice actress for Sakuna sounds like she could do a pretty damn good Tails voice.
My princess, please desist from this japery. You must fulfill your own vital duty.
And apparently this little creature can speak.
When you return to your seat, you must not lose yourself in drink again.
Hey, Negative Edgelord, what's going on, dude?
This again. You're so bothersome, Tama. Being drunk has no bearing on my ability to fulfill my duty. It's child's play for... Huh?
What's got her attention?
Uh-oh.
Now, where do you think you're going? I'm not finished speaking with...
Sorry, Tama. I was wrong. I'll sober up and get to work.
Yeah, just like that. You could just force yourself to be sober.
I'll be right back.
Oh, my princess! So you finally learned to heed my words!
Hey, you humans! Ugh, this is not good. This is not good. Never mind my duty. I'm going to be in hot water if the children of men wander in here. I must catch them, and quickly.
Alright, now we're going into some gameplay.
I won't let you escape! Hold still!
Alright, so, pretty basic stuff. Use the left stick to move. A is to jump. By the way, I'm using an Xbox One controller. And I'm playing this on PC, if I hadn't already mentioned that.
What do you think you're doing? This jar is outrageously expensive.
Alright, let's see. L and RB extend the divine raiment. Aha! So that's the little grapple ability that she's able to do. It can stick to walls. That's pretty freaking cool. Is there a limit, though? That's very important to know. Let's see. In midair, I can use up to 2 divine raiment. Okay, so that's good to know. I'm hoping there's an upgrade that allows you to use it multiple times in the air. But for now, I can only use 2.
Don't you underestimate me, fool! I am a god!
A god who's susceptible to getting drunk, apparently. L and RB to extend, and used it to grapple onto walls and ceilings. Well, that I kind of already knew. I quite like the raiment. It's very snappy, very quick. Ah, you can hold yourself in place by holding down the raiment button.
Hey! You aren't supposed to run into me!
Yeah, it's an action platformer. Alright, so we got X for quick attacks, Y for heavy. And they are directional based. Let's see, like, this is regular X mashing. If I do down, she slides across. If I do up, she does an uppercut. Now for her heavy attacks, she seems to be using this sewing tool.
You're out of here! You're out of here!
Okay, so we also have directional movements in the air as well.
You won't get away!
Okay, cool. Alright, let's see if I can make it work.
Over here! Gotcha! Yeah! You won't get away!
So far, it actually feels pretty good to pull off some of these combos.
Over here! Look again! Bang! Over here!
You can also use the Divine Raiment to attach yourself to the enemy and flip to the other side. It's like a pseudo dodge ability. Although I'm guessing it doesn't have iframes when you're trying to zip across the enemy with the raiment.
This is the Divine Garner!
Yeah, it actually does have that mystical ninja vibe, doesn't it?
You mean to eat my offering of rice for Lady Kamihitsuki? I absolutely won't allow it.
I like how there's a kid there that looks like a rooster.
You've done it now.
He looks like a younger Billy Hatcher. It's adorable.
I shall etch a painful reminder of your hubris upon your lowly human souls.
They're like, bitch, we'll just walk out of here.
The alcohol in here could swiftly
They just effortlessly walk away. They don't even dodge. They're like, okay, we're done. Out of here. Oh, I can't hate this game. It's adorable.
What was that loud noise?
I smell something fragrant.
Princess Sakuna,
Yes.
you have been blessed with favor as the daughter of the great warrior god Takaribi. Yet even so, you have obliterated the Divine Garner, along with the offerings I was to receive. Alas, what have you done?
Oh, please forgive me. It was all their fault.
A god mustn't blame their crimes on humans. Now then,
You know the actress was having too much fun with that.
I am Katsura Uemon no Jo Takamori. The people call me Taemon.
I'm Kinta. Who are you? The head honcho or something?
I'm Yui. I don't like it here.
Hey, Boss Chop, how's it going, dude?
Home.
Thanks for catching the stream.
And this is Kaimuru.
We gods and
Well,
you
so
humans
far it
are
seems
two
promising.
realms.
I haven't really
That is
done
to
much
say,
other than go through the
natural order
tutorial.
divides us betwixt the lofty realm and the lowly realm. Nevertheless, the floating bridge of heaven which you crossed has already disappeared. Even
Yeah,
I,
the art style is
preeminent
actually
goddess
beautiful.
Kamohitsuki, do not know when it will next appear. Therefore, until it does, you are to help Princess Sakuna rectify the disorder left in the wake of your bedlam.
Rectify. Meaning.
Princess Sakuna, do you recall the Isle of Demons? It is the outlying island where your parents met and defeated the evil god Omizuchi. That tumultuous land has long been a nest of demons, and has yet to fall under my control. You are to investigate the origin of the ceaseless horde of demons as you expunge them from the island.
But that's... I beg your pardon, Lady Kamihitsuki, but the Isle of Demons is entirely too far away. Reaching it alone will take me days.
And? Did you expect to commute from here? You will establish a foothold on the Isle and see to your orders from there. Until then, you are banished from the capital.
Well, damn.
You are banishing us? Truly?
My word is law. That is all. Now be gone.
Banished.
Come, princess. Let us go.
Well, that sucks.
I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I'll die if I leave the capital.
You are too old to be throwing a tantrum.
Really? She's old?
What is done is done. Let us carry out our mission and return to the capital, post-haste.
Sakuna.
Kogurawa! I refuse to go with those humans! I wish to stay here with you!
I too will be lonely without you.
Sir, may I?
By all means.
Hey, Helio Knight. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you haven't heard about it. It's a game that seems to be flying right under the radar right now. I originally saw this game through a Japanese Nintendo Direct, and I only heard about this game through word of mouth. And after seeing other people on Twitter trying it out, I was like, you know what? I really want to try this game because it seems like something I would enjoy. Because while this all looks cutesy-wootsy, this happens to be a action beat-em-up side-scroller platformer game. So, you know, there's craziness afoot. Yeah, that's right. The people who worked on this had their previous workings with Fairy Bloom Frisia.
Such ill-fitting behavior for the descendant of the capital's greatest warrior god.
Oh, really? It was popular in Japan? Well, it certainly isn't getting that kind of treatment here in America.
However, this might actually be good for her.
But that's why I'm here. Maybe I could make some pretty cool combo videos for this game if the combat is actually pretty good.
Raised here in luxury, the princess has wanted for nothing and has grown accustomed to relying on her parents' wealth. I pray that she learns much in the course of the hardships that undoubtedly await her.
Please take care of Sakuna for me.
I will guard her with my life.
Goodbye, Sakuna. I'm sad, but a little relieved as well. I wonder why that is.
God, I want to say that's Christina V, but it's one of those I'm 50% sure that's Christina V. Meanwhile, Wind Waker. Okay, so apparently by simply using your raiment downwards, you can cancel into any move. Which, that sounds pretty neat. I would have been like, well, what necessity would there be to throw the Sakuna, throw the raiment downwards, but makes sense. Dragon's Tunnel. Hidden Cove. Would be neat to see what more tech people find.
My muscles cry out.
Listen, you. Me and the samurai here are the ones who rode the whole time. I feel like my arms are gonna fall off.
Now, it's all right. So, Lady Sakuna, what should we do now?
Good question. I'll petition the old man. Old man! Hey, Tama! Are you sleeping?
So, we've arrived at last. This is undoubtedly the Isle of Demons.
Numpad notation? Does that mean that there's input commands in this game? Like I gotta do quarter circles and DPs?
You truly are an old fart. You were clearly listening, so hurry and explain our next objective.
I believe this cave continues to the heart of the isle, at which point it unfolds into a mountain pass. At its peak is the house where your mother lived. Let us head there first.
Yeah, this is also a part Harvest Moon. For most of the gameplay, you'll also be spending time farming rice, which, from my understanding, is very important. Having a good farm will also give Sakuna better stats for fighting.
Okay, got it. All right, mosey along, children of men. Yow! Not you. You're a bit too young.
Kaimuru is with me.
What about the rest of you lot? Why is no one moving?
'Cause the isle's full of demons, huh? Right, Kinta?
Yui's right. Aren't gods supposed to protect us humans?
You cheeky little twerp. You're called Taoimon, correct? Is that sword at your hip a mere ornament?
My humblest apologies. This blade may be of ancient and noble descent, but I myself have utterly no skill in swordplay.
I guess he carries it around just so that he can look like a threat if someone were to threaten him, I suppose.
Once, when I drew it in dire circumstances, the handle slipped from my fingers.
Well, Butterfingers, right?
Princess.
All right, fine. I shall go by myself.
Yep, looks like I gotta be the one to do all the work.
Then we will follow your lead.
Combat difficulty. Farming difficulty. Apparently you can make farming hard. Damn! Farming is so difficult! On hard mode, I have to plant into concrete. Anyway. Let's explore the area and see if there's anything to find. Well, of course, there's an invisible wall here, so nothing of value over there. Oh, you can dash by double tapping. Oh, and I can use the D-pad. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Ah, this feels so good. Like, really satisfying so far. Ah, this is so good. Oh wow, you can throw enemies into other enemies. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, okay. So, button mashing is not a good idea because you won't automatically turn around while you're mashing. You gotta stop what you're doing in order to face the enemies. You have to commit to your combos. That's why Raymond canceling is probably going to be very important. Yeah, see, like, let me show you what I'm talking about. Like, if I start attacking, I cannot change my character's direction. So, if I want to change movement, I'll have to use Raymond. That's a good question, actually. Let me see. I'm going to try out all the buttons. Okay, so far trigger doesn't do anything. Of course, the right bumper is for that. No dedicated button for dashing. There might be an option for that. I'll look into it when I get the chance. Ah, so good. I mean, I'm only doing basic combos, but it's pretty fun so far.
Identify yourself.
You're not a demon. Are you a servant of Kamuhitsuki? Whoever you are, you will rot here for all eternity.
What did you just say? How dare you threaten me, a high-ranking noble?
Princess, he's...
Do not interfere, old man. Keep your distance.
Bear witness to the legacy of the Ashigumo.
Look again.
There. You can't escape. There.
Gotcha. Take that.
Ta!
Whoa!
Ta! Too slow.
Cut you down. Ta!
I see right through you.
Gotcha. See ya. Ta! Over here. Ta! Whoa!
Too slow.
Ha! Look again.
You've fallen into my trap.
Ha! Look again.
Fall.
Ha!
You can't escape. Move.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Look again.
I see right through you.
Look again.
Here I go.
Whoa!
Eat this.
Ta! Look again.
You can't escape.
I jumped right into that.
Here I go.
Whoa! Ha!
Eat this.
Ha!
Ha! Ha!
Ha! Look
There.
again. Take that. You're out of here.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm dead already.
What is this, an earthquake?
Apparently, I was meant to die there
And
or
a
something.
ferocious one at that. Where are you skulking off to? We are not done here. Slippery weasel.
We may actually be headed to the same place.
I could definitely see promise in the combat. It's not just a game where you're gonna have to be button mashing your way through. You're gonna have to be paying attention to how the enemies behave before you start doing all your crazy combos. Alright. This map looks gorgeous too. But there doesn't seem to be anywhere else we can go other than the mountain pass. Oh, 3D gameplay.
How did you get here?
What do you mean?
This mountain pass is enchanted with a spell that disorients would-be interlopers. Only those who know about the pass already are able to reach this place. And the one armed with that knowledge is none other than me. It's been some time, Ashigumo.
What a surprise. If it isn't Takaribi's blade familiar.
We mistakenly crossed blades with you earlier, but we have no quarrel with you. Stay your hand. This is my master, Lord Takaribi's daughter, Princess Sakuna.
Look how angry she is.
Owing to unfortunate circumstances, we are impelled to take up residence on this isle. Is the house still here?
Yes, I'm still taking care of it.
So you're acquainted? You should have said.
I seem to recall you rushing ahead without heeding me once again.
We can talk at length later.
Right. If we don't go fetch the others, they'll never find this place.
I'm delighted that you figured that out.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you're mocking me.
It is slightly damaged, but in surprisingly good condition. This is strong wood. The house is still habitable.
You are called Ashigumo, correct? Why would you protect my mother's house with all these demons swarming around?
I owe your father a great debt.
The evil god Omizuchi, who your parents battled here, also threatened the Ashibumo tribe. Your father, Lord Takaribi, gave them strength and wisdom, and they triumphed over Omizuchi together.
Huh. So that's why. Quite the honor, I dare say.
Living here? It's okay.
Inside. Hey! Where do you get off gambling through my house before I so much as set foot in it?
You've toiled long and hard, that I can see. Would you allow us to use this house?
You have none other than Takaribi's daughter at your side. I cannot refuse.
This must be fate. Let us aid one another.
I can't help but enjoy the family. They're so wholesome.
Now that we have a house, we are settled. You all can do whatever you want from now on. I shall convalesce until such a time that I am prepared to carry out the solemn duty bequeathed unto me by Lady Kamihitsuki. Whatever we want? Like what?
Princess, this is no time for a royal nap. There may be a storehouse here, but its reserves are drained. If you sleep your days away, as you did in the capital, you will starve ere summer comes. And as long as the demons rule this island, foraging is too great a burden for the humans alone. Your divinity dictates that you must be the one to act, my princess.
You're telling me to go out and hunt?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do all that work. Otherwise, there'd be no gameplay.
Fulfilling your duty means strengthening your foothold here, day by day.
You're right, he does stick out his tongue. I didn't notice that.
Moreover, you and this land
That's
share
adorable.
a deep connection. There is no better place for you to begin your journey.
If not a royal nap, couldn't I at least royally procrastinate until tomorrow? Goddess, should we plant something in this field?
That is a splendid idea. But first, we must find some seeds.
I have some rice husks right here.
My word! How terribly convenient.
Right?
Why would you walk around with such a thing? Are you not a samurai?
I was born into a family of warriors, but my focus is on field work, not the sword. I have kept these husks with me ever since I left home, and stooped to becoming a bandit.
Wouldn't millet be easier to start off with?
No, rice might prove to be just the ticket. My princess has inherited abilities from both Takaribi, the warrior god, and Toyohana, the harvest goddess. As such, her powers are greatly affected by the 5 grains, and particularly by rice.
We plant rice. Sakuna grows strong, yes?
Indeed, it will become easier to drive the demons back. By growing rice, we can fill our bellies and reduce the demon population in one stroke. 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were.
Then it shall be so. Lady Sakuna will go hunt, we'll stay here and plant the rice.
We've got to help too.
No work, no food, I guess.
I will help too.
Oh wait, I haven't had a say in this.
Taemon, I expect great things from you. Give it your all out there in the fields.
Your trust will not go misplaced.
Okay, so now we don't get voices for these parts. Perfect, I shall ask him. Ashigomo, is there any place to hunt around here?
Hey.
There's a small cave nearby. The demons there are weak. You may have some luck finding food. Long trip sounds rather laborious, so I shall heed your suggestion.
Ho ho!
Aha, alright, so here we go. So, new quest we can set as objective. I think. This is a very beautiful scenery though. Like, wow. Simplistic graphics, but they still managed to make this look gorgeous. Let's see. We can have equipment, skills, ah, interesting. All right. Let me go ahead and save here now. There is an autosave, but I'll go ahead and make my own separate saves. Yeah, no kidding. What an evolution. From Fairy Bloom to this. I definitely give kudos to the devs. And if it's big in Japan, that's also quite an achievement. Alright. Alright, well, if you're gonna not be spoiled then, alright. Thanks for stopping on by and watching the stream though, it means a lot. You have a good one then. Let's see. Exploration objectives. Clear the innermost area, discover a mining area, defeat the enemies, and defeat the enemies at night. Alright. So there are objectives that you have to complete as you go through through these segments. Interesting. Sure, no problem. Oh, that's not cool. You little bow and arrow, dude. Ah, so I can mine these things too. Alright. Oh, I can. The birds are attacking me too? Everything is out to kill me? That's not cool. I thought they were just part of the background.
You won't get away! Take that! Over here! Take that!
There may yet be some in hiding. Why not rest the spell and then come back here? Neat. If you push Y while in the menu, you can return to the world map. Gotcha. Ah, so you could change skills here. Ooh, awesome. Swing a two-handed weapon with all of your godly might. Okay, and then back, forward, or let's see, we got frontal smash. Oh, I got it. Okay, so you can assign different abilities to your inputs. Okay, so far my only ability that I have available right now is frontal smash. Let me remove it here and make frontal smash this input. That seems to make a lot more sense to me. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Let's see, round up. Well, I already have it here. Raiment attached back. This fundamental skill pulls a grappled opponent towards you, weakening them for a time. It cannot be used in succession. So I guess raiment attached back is when I shoot it backwards, right? Yeah. I guess I'll have it there for the time being. We'll see how it works when I start mix and matching other moves that I unlock along the way. Alright. Well, let's get back out. And now to head back home.
Welcome back, Goddess. Oh. Did something happen? Personally, I'm exhausted, but...
Go see the old samurai. He's by the shed.
I have a bad feeling about this. My intuition is always right.
Plums are nice.
You trying to make us starve to death, you big doofus?
Hey, that's not nice to say to your father, I assume?
Kinta, getting angry is bad. Everyone makes mistakes.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so ticked off!
You're making quite a fuss. What in the world happened?
This dingus lost all the seeds in the water!
Oh, damn.
What? Does that mean we cannot grow rice?
All that's left is this small handful. The rest is...
Apparently, he's only ever watched farmers and hasn't ever done a lick of farming himself. Ugh, this chump is dead weight.
I thought you said we could trust you. How do you plan to fix this?
It pains me to say so, but in truth, I lack not only the skill to fight, but any sort of manual skill at all.
What skill do you actually possess, then?
I adore farm work, and yet I am inept at it. I only got in the way of the farmers. I assumed I was the only one here who knew anything about planting rice, so I was inspired to succeed for once, but... Oh, I've brought dishonor upon myself. To make amends, I shall slice open my belly and...
That is quite unnecessary.
Stop! Stop right there! If you're gonna die, do it someplace where we don't have to watch you bleed out.
Oh.
No one wishes for you to die. We were merely asking what we're going to do for food.
Having one less mouth to feed certainly can't hurt, though. He eats enough for 5 people. I mean, how greedy can you get?
Stop, Ermi. Why do you hurt Taoiman? Taoiman is nice. He only made mistake. I am not Yanato person, but I understand that is not right way to act.
Okay. I cannot argue after being scolded by a person who is not of this land. Your name's Myrte, then? For your sake, we shall make peace. This evening, we shall all feast on the meat I gathered and turn in early.
I was gonna say, with all the rabbit and birds that we're fighting, you'd think we would supply enough meat.
That goes for you as well, Shorty.
Oh,
What is it this time?
I am good cook. Today I will make meal from my country. It will be so good.
Oh, okay. A dish from your country, you say? I do not know where you hail from, but I'll look forward to it nonetheless.
God, like I'm so reminded of those games made by Vanillaware where they put so much focus on the food. The thing I hate about playing those games, whether it be Dragon's Crown or Odin's Sphere, is that every time I play it, I get hungry. Hopefully it's not the same case here.
I shall give this meat to you then. Cook us up something good.
Okay, I will try hard.
Hey, Nico880, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right.
For this meal.
Thanks for stopping on by to watch the stream.
Disgusting.
I'm stuck.
Yeah, cannot eat
Oh,
another
happiness
bite.
is a
What?
full
It was
belly.
good.
And so after eating, I build up some stats. Not entirely sure which, but
Lady Sakuna,
well, we'll figure that
the
out.
leftover seeds have managed to sprout. It's finally time to plant them, but
Have you got a handle on it this time?
I tend to get a bit carried away and end up crushing the seedlings and destroying the footpaths.
That sounds like quite the mess.
I think that goes beyond merely being inept.
Look at that big ass
Sakuna,
tongue he's got
what
there.
are you looking at? You're not thinking of putting me to work again, are you?
Oh, I see. Alright. Well, I do hope my Ninja Gaiden stream did not bore you. I fully admit that I was terrible when I was playing that game. But believe me when I say that I do want to go back and do another run because I have gotten better at that game when I started playing it in my own spare time.
Just consider how ridiculous it would be for a harvest goddess to plant the very rice she receives as an offering.
No, it's not strange in the least. Our country's harvest goddess is abundantly energetic. Your mother, Lady Toyohana, worked the fields every year, as does the preeminent goddess, Lady Kamuhitsu.
Are you serious? Even the noble Lady Kamihitsuki mucks about in rice paddies? Surely you jest.
I do not jest, and don't call me Shirley.
Be that as it may, we cannot entrust our continued livelihood to the children of men. Most are but women and children, after all. Do not worry. I'm sure you will excel. You are none other than Lady Toyohana's descendant, after all.
I am confident in my knowledge of the process, at least. I'll teach you how to do it.
Don't act all high and mighty after what you did yesterday.
Alright. Plant the rice in the rice paddy. Alright, let's do this. So, I guess I start planting. Plant every seedling in the soil. Open and close the field gates to control the water level. One gate lets water in, the other lets water out. Oh, I see, okay. I have 50 seedlings, so I guess I have to spread them out. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's start at the corner and start just planting the seeds little by little. And start here. Yeah, this looks about good. Okay. Seems like good space. I'm sorry, but this just looks adorable. The goddess! Our princess goddess! Reduced to having to plant rice. Although that's not really a bad thing. You're providing food for a humble family. Truly, this is the greatest action game in the world. Wouldn't Dante be jealous? Actually, knowing Dante, he would probably try to set up a farm that supplies everything he needs to make a pizza. Get them cows for the meat and the cheese. Harvest them wheat to get the bread. Wow, this is all nicely spread out. I'm gonna have to start putting some in between. Oh, so you'll wait for Ninja Gaiden 2, and P.S. No, it wasn't boring at all. I liked your reaction to the game and your adaptive skills. Well, thank you so much. I feel like I don't really adapt. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I do my best to adapt. The thing is, when I go back and I watch that video, it kind of looks like I didn't really learn much. And even if I do rage, I want you to know that my rage is just simply in the moment. I do indeed enjoy playing the game now more than ever, but I don't see myself doing any of those really cool combo videos that you see other Ninja Gaiden players do. But absolutely, I do thank you for enjoying that Let's Play. And I do intend to play Ninja Gaiden 2 soon. I don't know when, but someday. And I guess I'll put out one little plant in this corner. Actually, no, I still have more. Let's see, I want to try to put this in a nice big patch. I'll put it here.
This is good enough. We planted them with enough space in between.
Oh, too far apart. Okay, alright. So I have to have them huddled up closer.
No. Yes.
During the summer, you watch over the rice while pulling out any weeds that sprout. I've heard that maintaining the right water level is also vitally important to their growth, but we can leave that for later. First, we must tend to the weeds. I'll leave that to you until it comes to harvest. Comes time to harvest. You are now free to hunt or plant rice as you please. Check your story progress under quests in the pause menu. Take a look when you are not sure how to proceed. Interesting. I know about the quest here. So, the main quest Warm up. I have decided to investigate the Hino's mountain pass. They call this place the Isle of Demons, but the demons themselves appear laughably weak. If they do show their sorry faces, I'd like to give them a good beating. Honestly, I don't know why it came to this. And then also the first rice crop. I cannot entrust that fool samurai without our precious seeds. 'Tis a burdensome task indeed, but it is only fitting that a harvest goddess like myself do the bulk of the planting. So yeah, in the middle of all this, I gotta grow some seeds. Grow some rice. Subquest, nothing there. So yeah, for the warm-up, I gotta continue searching the area and raise up the exploration level. So, let's see.
Hurry and take root.
Okay, so this is what's interesting. Farming in this game is very important because how you raise your rice will determine your stats when you start to go out into the field to beat up the enemies. So this entire farming bit isn't just some quickly thought up minigame. No, this is absolutely vital to your gameplay. I hear that for some people it kind of gets in the way, but I see it as a place for you to recollect and learn more about the game's world. But let's see how much it really does intrude as I progress through the game.
Hurry and take root.
Yeah, you can observe each plant as they grow. It's very interesting. A lot of thought went into this. Alright, so let's go back out to the world map and continue exploring for a bit. Okay, so far, I already cleared out the innermost area. I have yet to discover a mining area, and there are still enemies that I need to beat up at nighttime. Let's continue here and see if I can find any more of the mining locations. Oh, so now I'm hungry. Interesting. So I gotta carry food in order to prevent myself from going into hunger, which can affect my gameplay. Interesting. Damn, I actually have no food. I wonder where I can go to get food. Oh wow, I love how the raiment works.
You won't get away. Look again. Over here. Over here.
A lot of fun. Alright. So I found the 4 mining areas, and I've defeated a couple of enemies. Let me check is there a... That's hidden power lies dormant within your equipment. You can release these abilities under certain conditions. Releasing a piece of equipment's true power will increase its attributes. You may also discover new uses for your equipment. Why not give it a try? Select the equipment with X and release its power. Let's see. Raises the attack of equipped weapon by blank. Yeah, let's release its power. Your equipment's hidden power is now yours to wield. Nice. These special powers are sealed within stones called spirit bows. If you chance upon them on your travels, infuse them into your tools. So I gotta collect these things in order to unleash more of the abilities that unleash more of the weapons that I carry around. Interesting. That's actually really cool to know. Alright. No, this game is definitely fun so far. I love the combat system. It's not super deep, but I could definitely see the game giving me the freedom that I enjoy when it comes to being experimental with crazy combos. I joked on Twitter earlier today that I could probably make a combo video for this game if I got the time for it. Okay, so now I can go to Skipping Stone Hill, but before I do that, let me go back home and see if I can find any food. Yeah, see, my fullness is completely empty. I'm gonna need some food. I mean, yeah, I do have ingredients, but where do I go for putting it all together? Oh, snap! A trading hall! What is this cave? From the exterior, it gives the impression of being a magnitude smaller than it actually is.
Yes.
Long ago, your father, Lord Takiribi, dug out this cave in order to be closer to his beloved lady Toyohana. He also utilized the space as a training ground. Oh, crap! So this is the training place that I saw some of my friends messing around in. Oh, snap. So this is where I can really start honing in my combat skills.
Grief.
Awesome.
Look again. Take that. Look again. Bang. Take that. Take that. Over here. Gotcha. Fly. Over here.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here.
There seems to be a delay after using the raiment.
Over here. Over here. Look again. Over here.
Oh boy, we got some Link combos here. linking combos is what I mean to say.
Over here.
So when I grab an enemy in midair, not only do I flip myself into the direction I want to, but the enemy also flies along with me. That is interesting to know.
Look again. Over here. Look again.
Oh, but not that time.
Look again. Look again.
Oh, you have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping on by and watching the stream regardless. Means a lot, dude. You have a good night.
Look again.
I'm gonna practice just a little bit more combos before moving forward.
Over here.
Oh my god, you could catch him right after using that smash move I added. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see if I can go wild here.
Over here.
Oh, but I have to react immediately after. Let's see if I could do it. Hold on. Get over here, you stupid rabbit.
Over here.
This is really cool.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
I guess after you deplete the enemy's health bar, you can no longer pull them around. What a shame.
Look again. Over here. Look again. Gotcha. Over here. Look again.
Oh, wow. Oh, I can see myself having so much fun. I can't wait to unlock some of the other moves she could probably do.
Over here.
Yeah, I know I take damage.
Look again. Look again. Look again. Over here.
Nice. Okay, I got the idea. How do I end it?
Look again.
Alright, there we go. Ooh, scrolls. Where do I here we go. If you run out of health, you will become incapacitated. Fullness decreases with time, after which food effects end. SP, skill points used for fighting skills and raiment skills. Strength, the power of your physical attacks. Vitality, okay, that makes sense. Luck, confers a variety of beneficial effects. Gusto, the power of your active food effects. Initiate a quick attack with one-handed weapons. Y initiates attacks, heavy attacks with two-handed weapons. All right. Very nice. Okay, so I'm getting the hang of it so far. I could definitely see myself having fun with this game. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream the entire game, because I really don't know how long this game really is, but if folks are interested, I'll do my best to try to explore as much of this game as I can in the coming days. Are all boys drawn to the blade?
Uh-huh.
Child, ain't you a child too? And she says she's a full-grown adult, but I have troubles believing that.
Huh? What?
What's going on here? Righteous fury has rendered me speechless. Talk amongst yourself for a spell.
Right on.
It's not like I want to wave a sword around or anything, but I come from a line of craftsmen. What have I got to do to make something as amazing as this? It is nothing on the level of the sword, but I can at least make a kitchen knife. Do you want to learn? Seriously?
Hey.
I need a forge to teach you. Goddess or Buddha or whoever you said you were. Just who do you think you are, summoning me so nonchalantly? It's not my fault. I can't leave from here. Anyway, sorry about before. That was my bad. So please, I'm begging ya. If I just had a forge, I could make tools for ya. I shall think on it. With that smug face of hers, sure, why not? So, to become a blacksmith, I'm gonna need all those ingredients. Okay, but I definitely need to find food. Food, I have to have food.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I have no objections.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah.
Diligence? Perhaps I should rein in my vocabulary after all. Oh boy, so having food means that time will skip. Let's see what's in our storage.
Eat something?
Ah, okay, so I can make side dishes and all sorts of things. Let's start it over. Okay, so different meals definitely give you different buffs. For now, I'm just gonna get basic food and fullness. Alright, well, you have a good one, Helia Knight. Thanks for stopping on by. Looks like I have no choice. I'll need that dinner if I intend to heal up.
Not bad.
God, it sounds like they're having a nice hearty meal.
Well,
Very good.
I have the choice to get back to work or rest until the morning. You know what? Actually, no, let's get back to work, because I have to fight those enemies at nighttime. Yeah, let's do that. It's nighttime, so that gives me a chance to fight these enemies. Whoa, it's really dark.
over here. Over here. Look again. Gotcha. Yeah, look again.
I'm actually not doing a lot of damage to these enemies. I guess at nighttime different properties are active. Well, I'm gonna need to figure out how to actually hurt them.
Over here. You're out of here. Look again. You won't get away.
Okay, I'm gonna leave for now because it seems like enemies at nighttime do like have such higher defense. I'm gonna need to figure out how to fight them at nighttime. And my health is real low though. Is there any items I can at least use to get some to bring up my health, or am I just completely screwed? I'll rest up, get my health back in order.
Hurry and take root.
Let's go ahead and rest. Oh, and the items that I carry also get spoiled. Oh no. Wow, so you have to like be completely aware of everything that you have.
Are you serious?
Okay.
I do read through these quickly. I'm not going to be spending too much time reading everything out loud. That would take a while to get through. I'm reading all these mentally, and I hope you guys can too.
It was good.
I'm stuck. Thanks.
Alright, so let's go ahead and rest in the morning. Alright. If I release the water, that's not going to be good. Let's see.
Hurry and take root. Take root.
It says I can pull this. I wonder what would happen if I do pull it. Times like this, I kind of wish the game could go into a little bit more details as to what I need to do to properly continue growing the rice. Let's see, I'm going to try to fill it up so that it reaches her ankles. I think we're good there. Bamboo broom. Okay, so there are other weapons you can find along the way. There's something up here too. Release the water a bit because it is raining and I don't want this thing to overflow. Alright, let's move on to Skipping Stone Hill.
You're out of here. Take that. Gotcha. Take that. Take this. Take that. Look again. You're out. I'll cut you down. Over here.
Nice. Oh, there's something back there. I think I might need to throw like a rock into that or something. Aha! Nice. Let's see, let's continue exploring a little bit more and see what else we can find. There isn't anything else I haven't already seen. Like, I know there's still something over here. Aha! Yeah, alright, so we're gonna need some rocks to break that thing. I know there were a couple that fell down here. Yeah, there you go. I wish you could pick where you go for your entrance. It's gonna get a little boring having to walk from the cave all the way back to the rice field. Yes, definitely there are new weapons that you can acquire, and yes, there are additional abilities that you'll be able to learn along the way. Let me show you what I have so far. See, throughout the entire game, you will be able to map extra moves to the B button, and you get 4 directional inputs for the B button: regular B, side B, up B, and down B. It is up to you to determine what move to add, but you can only add these moves after you learn them. And of course, you can increase their proficiency to make them a lot better. In this case, I have added my frontal smash to forward B. This allows me to do a whirlwind hit that pushes enemies back. As I progress through the game, I will indeed be finding more fighting skills. I haven't found anything just yet. I only have frontal smash available right now. In terms of equipment, I can change it into something else, but I do not have that something else. I do have this right here, the bamboo broom, but it doesn't actually do that much damage. See, I could change it to that. It says here that, well, And different weapons will have different properties. So for this one, I can inflict 1.5 times more damage when the enemy is sent flying. So this weapon is best utilized for air combos. So there's definitely a reason to mix and match, because certain weapons will give you certain perks depending on your playstyle. Oh, and also it looks like you'll be able to wear different outfits, because here my garment is the Autumnal Hunter's Garment. Oh, and I can also put on a hat. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. You know what? I'll keep that hat. The only problem I have so far, and it could just be my own incompetence, is I haven't been able to figure out if there's a way to carry any additional food on you in case you need to heal while you're out on the field. It looks like this is going to be one of those games where after you're done exploring an area, you got to go back and immediately eat if you've taken damage. You'll also need to eat in order to keep your hunger from setting in, because when your character starts to get hungry, you won't be at your fullest. Like, your special abilities won't work correctly, and so on and so forth. So this game is gonna have you doing a lot of management. It's not a simple beat 'em up game where you could just go out there and have too much fun. You're gonna need to be going back to your rice field to make sure that your stats are in order. Also, I have yet to find stone and wood. I'm gonna have to be on I'll have to be out on the lookout for that. Also, I'm gonna need more rabbit meat to finish off the side quest. Yeah, see, I need meal. I need food. You know what I'm going to do? Let me go out and get the rabbit meat and see if that'll help me out in getting exactly what I need. Oh, I can use this to fetch some water. I think, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. First, throw in a base component, then decide how much amber to add along with additional components. Okay, so there are additional things I can put here. Alright, let me go out and get some rabbit meat and come back and have myself a nice dinner. Wait, what am I doing? I could just head out to the world map like this.
Over here! Ah! Over here! Ah! Gotcha! You're out of here! Bang! You're out of here! No way! Over here!
Ooh, that felt nice. Whoa! What the heck? Was I able to parry a move? It is now nighttime, so these enemies do not take as much damage as they do in daytime. Kind of annoying, but okay.
Over here! Look again! Look again! Look again! Bang! You're out of here! Bye!
So the more times I use it, the more proficient my abilities become. Alright, let's get out of here. I already picked up that rabbit meat, so let's get back home. Alright, let's add a little bit of water. There we go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I make something?
Very nice.
I make something? Eat something?
Alright.
I give my gratitude for this meal.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub. Forbidden to eat meat, huh? In terms of eating animals, I'd say it's survival of the fittest. Us humans, we gotta have our consumption. Eating meat, There's nothing wrong with that. Although I do not frown upon the vegetarians. They have their choice just as we have our choice to eat meat. And boy, do I love meat. God, I think this week I'm going to go out and get myself a nice big New York steak. It's been a while since I had one of those. Alright, so for the growth report, we are at level 4. Look at her, she's so adorable.
Is that so?
So, growing rice is important because this is the way I'll be able to learn new abilities.
Yes. Understand?
The stalks have begun multiplying. Offshoot season is here.
Alright, cool. So the field is looking lively. That's great to see. I'm not going to spread the fertilizer just yet. Not until the water gives out. Okay, defeat with skipping stone. I could do that another time. Alright, let's see. I now have a new ability, Fierce Furrow. Let's see. An injurious maneuver of a tilling master. As your proficiency with this skill rises, so too shall its reach and repetition. Seems like a very fierce blow. I'll go ahead and equip that. And for Raymond, I got nothing else I can equip. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the Den of Fangs. Let's clear the innermost area, mine fangs for stone, get iron ore, get the treasure mask. Alright. Oh, okay. That's bad.
Over here. Over here.
Okay, so I cannot do that. I cannot do that move in the air. Okay, so I can only do the forward spin.
Over here. Look again. Over here. Over here. You're out of here. You go. Fly.
Hey, I found a mask.
Over here.
Hey, since I have a mask, maybe I can equip that. Hey, nice. I love the customization of this game so far. It's so cool. No, I have to be careful with that ceiling. Oh god, I really need to stop doing that. Is there a list that I can check up on? Let me continue exploring a little bit. I dig the music too. Hey, the ugly narwhal, how's it going? Thanks for catching the stream. I'm just here experimenting the combat system. It seems pretty cool. I like this game so far. I guess we're good. And with that, we have Bounteous Earth Grotto. Mine fangs for stone. Oh, I get it. I guess what it wants me to do is destroy those spikes so I can get the stone. And of course, find the iron ore. I'm going to have to do a lot more exploration for that. And this, get salt and get powder of transformation. Let's go here for a bit. Not yet. Or maybe I do. Let's do it. Oh, but now it's going to be nighttime, which makes the enemies harder to fight against. In order to fill your belly, you will need to... Danger lurks beyond the veil of night. Demons grow stronger and the path grows darker. Yeah, okay, I kind of learned that the hard way. So, nighttime battles are usually not that good to do. Okay, that's good to know. I had my eye on this game for a while too. Like, I was so curious, because you know me, like, I don't know if you've seen some of the other videos that I make, but I do enjoy playing a good action game, and while this may not be super deep like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry, as long as the action feels satisfying to execute, that's all that matters to me. And honestly, I think this game's got potential. Pulling off some Raymond combos feels so good. And someone here earlier came in to say that one of the techs that players have discovered so far is doing downward Raymond essentially allows you to cancel moves immediately. So yeah, that's probably going to be how you're going to see some high level play.
I make something? Eat something?
Alright, let's go ahead and have dinner. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying the game. It's fun. It is a bit of a slow burn. Because here's the thing. Your abilities are based on the way you harvest the rice in this game. Let's see, I'm gonna rest until morning. Let time go by. And time is very important in this game because you can't just simply move on about it, and beat up the enemies and all that stuff. You also have to be maintaining this this field. See, as you're playing through the game, you're also going to need to plant the rice, maintain the rice, make sure it has the right amount of water, the right amount of treatment. Because when you start growing the rice, the better you grow it, the more your skills improve. And if any weeds start growing out, you need to also maintain that, getting rid of it.
If I recall, when there are too many stalks, it diminishes the yield. Perhaps I should let out some water?
So yeah, before you can go out there and kick ass, you also have to just make sure that your rice is nice and neat. Let's get rid of some of the water. Actually, no, that's not how you release water. That's how you bring in the water. I'm a dumbass. No way. How do I get rid of that water? I think I can use this. You also have to be maintaining your fertilizer. And your fertilizer is made up of these types of ingredients, like your snail, stink bugs, spider. Yeah, I actually think it's a pretty neat idea. You know, it gives a bit of variety to the game. You know, it's not always just beating up enemies. You gotta go maintain your farm, make sure everything is nice, go out there, beat up the enemies, get the ingredients, come back, rinse and repeat. Seems like a fun little game. How do I let out the water, though? I guess you just have to let the water naturally run its course? This is to add water. This is to release the water. Okay, yeah, so this is to get rid of the water. There we go.
If I recall, when there Perhaps I should let out some water?
Yeah, that seems fine. I'm hoping that the rain does affect the level of water. I think we're good. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do one more run through the field. Well, not the rice field, the actual field where I battle the enemies. And then after that, I think I'm going to call it a night. This is a fun game. I'm enjoying it. It's cute, it's adorable, it's fun. Yeah, this is absolutely Sakuna. How's it going, by the way, Pokefan Games? Nice of you to stop on by. Two conspicuous holes expecting to be filled with something. Looks like we gotta find a key. Oh damn, that's not good to hear, dude. This is not looking good. keeps telling me there's treasure nearby. Would be nice if it actually told me where, though. Oh wow, I can hit the projectiles back at the enemies. Okay, that's actually good to know. Ah, this is so good. There's a lot of cool little intricacies that the game offers. It's never really outright told to the player, so it feels good to discover it on your own. See, here it tells me there's a secret.
You won't get away.
Now that I notice, there is something here. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but there's definitely something hidden here that will have you having to break through the rocks or something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave because it's nighttime and I'm not doing much damage to these characters. Looks like I have no choice but to return back home. Let's check out how the rice is turning out.
I make something? Eat something?
All right, let's have our
Give my
meal.
gratitude for this meal.
Let's see. Yeah, let's throw out some rotten food, since we don't really need it anymore, do we? Yeah, just a little bit of water. Alright, let me go back to that place, finish off what I was trying to do, and then I'll call it a night.
Over here! Ah! Look again! Ha! Fly! Ha! Ha! Ah! Gotcha! Ah! Ha! Ah! Oh! No way! Ha! Bang! Ha! Fly! Look again! Ah! Ha! Ha! Ah! Ha!
God, this is so good. I'm getting the hang of the combat system so far, and it is so fun. One of the things that you could do in this game that I discovered earlier is that you can perform parry attacks. Okay, not an attack, but it's kind of like Street Fighter Third Strike. If an enemy is about to hit you and you tap the stick in the direction you're facing against an incoming attack, you'll parry them, leaving the enemy vulnerable, letting you follow up with a combo. And the best thing about this is that you can cancel your attacks into a parry. So even if you're busy doing a combat and an enemy's about to hit you from the backside, you can parry that immediately. That is so good. Of course, it's all reaction based, so you have to be the one to pull it off. See that parry attack. So good. Oh my god, it's so good! I love this game already. So good. Is that it? Aha, there we go. Oh boy, is it time for a boss fight? Oh man, I'm not even ready for this. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. What a way to end the stream.
Over here! Look again! Over here! Gotcha! Look again! Over here! Too slow! Idiot, look again! You won't get away! You're out of here! Over here! Over here! I'll cut you down! Idiot! Look again! Over here! I'll cut you down! Gotcha! Over here! Idiot! Over here! Look again! Fly! Fly! I'll cut you down! Idiot! Over here!
Oh no! What happens when you actually die? Yeah, let's go ahead and rest up, come back here, and see if I can beat the dude. Alright, I promise this won't take too long. All I need is a good rest, power my character up, and see if I can style on that boss as a way to end the video.
The offshoots have stopped growing, so perhaps I should add in some water?
Yeah, water time. Let's see, let's make it reach around her ankles. I think we're good there.
The ears have appeared!
Right. Any additional Wii's that I gotta pull out? Nothing yet. I think we're good. So let me go ahead and get some food and move on forward.
Yeah!
Good grief.
Thank you.
Cool. So now my dude has the ability to forge weapons.
I make something? Eat something?
All right.
Time to
Mind
eat.
if I do?
Time to harvest.
The more ripe they are, the more the ears droop, I think. Perhaps I
Let's
should
see.
harvest them.
Okay, let's see. How does this work? I do apologize for not having too much commentary, but I'm not exactly clever enough to come up with a funny joke as I harvest all of these rice.
This is good enough.
There we go.
It's mine! All mine!
Plenty of rice.
Next is laying the rice out to dry. Alright, get nice and dry for me. Is this okay?
That's all the rice? Wow, okay. Alright, so we gotta bring them in before the winter arrives. And it is autumn, so we gotta be absolutely careful. Oh, and it's nighttime already, so I can't even go out and fight the boss right now. I'm gonna have to go ahead and rest. Let's see, let's rest for 6 hours. Yeah, it's still soaked. No, not yet. Alright, well, while we're waiting, let's go to the blacksmith and figure out what else we could do. Oh, well, it is nighttime, so I guess everyone's asleep.
I give my gratitude for this meal.
Aha! Daytime is here. They'll definitely have an easier time drying. Alright. Now let's go out and have a battle.
Look again! Take that! Bang! Ta! Fly! Over here! Ha! Gotcha! Ta!
Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Oh, I could parry that slam! Okay, that's interesting to know.
You're out of here! No way!
Ah, damn it, not again. Oh, damn. I got my ass handed to. Son of a bitch. Let's see, do I have any additional skills that I can add? Not that I know of. Alright, I'm gonna try again. And I walked right into that one. Also, he's not taking that much damage, which means I may have to come back another time when I'm actually strong enough to deal with this dude. Let me try one more time though, see if I can make it work. If not, I will admit defeat and try to fight him again another time. Oh, my timing on that is so awful. And I got hit by that. Yeah, I'm definitely not strong enough to take care of this dude. I'm gonna have to back out. Huh. Input device change. I keep saying that. I wonder why. Okay, let's back out. What I want to try to do is forge a weapon. Maybe I'm going to need some stronger weapons to take down that pig.
Want me to make something?
Yep, gotta go out there and start collecting a bunch of items. So, where can I go from here? I'll go here, because there seems to be plenty of ingredients for me to find. Hello there. How's it going, my friend? Hey, is that you, Zendoru? You're one of the people that I follow on Twitter, right? I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I just want to say you're pretty cool.
I make something? Eat something?
That's what I do.
Let's see, I wonder if that'll dry up. Should be dry soon.
Want me to make something?
I could definitely make a granite mallet. It increases by 6, which is better than nothing, of course.
Leave it to me.
Let's go ahead and try that out. Alright. Let's see if that'll help me out.
Over here, I'll cut you down. Look again. Look again. Look again.
Alright, let's try that again. I think I may need to damage the guy a lot by, like, throwing the enemies into him. I think that's what needs to be done. Okay, I know exactly what I gotta do. I gotta hit the enemies into him. But I also gotta be very careful not to lose too much health.
Over here! Oh, no way! You're out of here! Look again! You're out of here! Over here! You're out of here! Over here! Take that! Yeah! Look again! Yeah! Look again! Gotcha! Look again! You're out of here! Father.
Of course.
Father.
It's actually pretty difficult to keep up your defense when there's so much enemies around you. But that's also what makes the game fun.
Over here! Over here! Take that! Over here! Over here! Look again! You're out of here! Look again! You're out of here! Look again! You're out of here! Look again! Look again! Look again! You're out of here! Look again! No way! Look again! Over here! Over here! Over here! Over here! Take that! Over here! Look again!
Oh, come on! Just when I got the hang of it. These bunnies are so annoying when it comes to their projectiles.
You're out of here! You're out of here! Look again! Over here! You're out of here!
Ah, come on! Oh, I was getting into the groove. Wow, I got womboed. Holy shit. Wow. Man, I gotta be on the lookout for those freaking projectiles. That's the thing that's hurting me the most. Well, outside of my own incompetence. Like that. Oh my god. Oh, really? Wow. Doing all these crazy combos and I died to an arrow on my foot. Who made this game? I forgot the name of the studio. But I know they're the same people that worked on Fairy Bloom Freesia, which was an indie game that came out on the PC a long time ago. Honestly, I do recommend it. It seems like a very fun little beat 'em up. You just have to keep in mind that a lot of the game is also you spending time. How do I explain it? You have to be spending time harvesting harvesting rice. Only by properly harvesting rice do you actually gain new abilities and whatnot. It takes a while to get things done, but it feels satisfying once everything unfolds. So far, the difficulty of the game just rises up like crazy, and that's the one thing I kind of don't like. I mean, I'm fine with a challenge, but there's moments here where it just feels like absolute bullshit. Ah, damn it. Because you can get easily womboed if you're not careful. Oh crap, I should have parried that. Almost dead. Yeah! I got it! How did that taste, you theory Bulgarian? But Where was such a large demon hiding in a room this narrow? I imagine that it watched us open the door and hurried in after us. But the equipment it wielded was of unusually high quality for a demon of its stature. Where did it get that on this isolated island? Now that you mention it, it does seem odd. More pressingly, I find it unfathomable that the door I toiled to open merely led to an empty room. Just where shall I vent this fury? I found a spirit bow. Well now, what a fortunate discovery. That is what you consider a warm-up. Holy shit, I can expect this game to be balls to the wall difficult. And you know what? I'm probably gonna enjoy that. Let's get out of here. Okay, hopefully the rice is dry, so I can go ahead and put them away, and then I'll take a break from this game. Let's see. Looks plenty dry. Yes. Beautiful. Go to the storehouse and thresh the rice.
Time to get threshing.
Amazing action gameplay. Dante ain't got nothing on this.
It's done.
Complete.
This is rough work. Manual labor at its worst.
Yes, sirree, this is one of the best games that I've played in my entire life. Wonderful 101? Nah, you don't need to be drawing. All you gotta be doing is pressing up, down, up, down, up, down. Riveting gameplay. Okay, seriously speaking, I know why they wanted to put a lot of this detail in. I'll see you to the very end. What's up, Dark Zombie? How's it going, dude? Thanks for stopping on by to watch this stream. You're just in time to watch what is probably the greatest gameplay you'll ever see. In this game, you gotta press up and down and up and down. This is like really hardcore Street Fighter shit, dude. Okay, with all due respect and with absolute sincerity, this game actually is good. But I will say that you have to have a little bit of patience to get through this game. You see, because while this game is half an action beat 'em up game that has you fighting enemies with a lot of style and has plenty of cool mechanics such as the ability to parry enemies and grab enemies with the raiment, the other half of the game also has you involved in harvesting. Specifically, you gotta harvest rice. You gotta manually lay down the seeds, you gotta water them, you gotta make sure that they are well protected and fertilized. When they're ready, you got to start harvesting them, drying them, putting them together, and then start hulling them like I'm doing right now. This is all very important because if you put in the extra effort to do all of this, your character's skills will also increase. Therefore, you will be earning... What is therefore the right word to use? No. Thereby, you will also be learning new abilities to help you along the way. New abilities that allow you to fight against the enemies more proficiently. So yeah, this whole harvesting bit can be pretty slow, but it pays off in the end. It all depends on how much patience you are willing to put into this, you know? How much is the game? Well, I bought it on Steam for 40 bucks. And I'm pretty sure that is the price for the game on the Switch as well. I believe it also came out on the PS4. I'm currently playing this game on Steam.
This is good enough.
There we go.
It gleams so brilliantly. Now this is white rice.
New rice complete.
It did not turn out so well this year.
See, that's how it grows. Now that I've made rice, these are my stats for the process. It took a while, but hey, I'll take whatever I can get. Alright, cultivation details. The planting time period was average, the spacing was too far, the amount of sunlight was 0%. Average temperature was about 69 degrees. Oh boy. Status. So far, it's pretty good. I ain't gonna complain. It is my first time harvesting. Alright, so if you're not interested in playing the game, that's totally fine.
The stalks look to be a touch more robust, but the patty yield is scarce at best.
I will say, like, if you find the game on sale, do pick it up. I do recommend the game.
If we deduct the seeds we'll need for next year's crop, we won't have enough to eat.
And yet, meager as it is, the crop did indeed increase. You have made progress, Princess. This is the period that will test your patience.
Ugh, how detestable. A rough winter lies ahead for us all.
And with that, I'll be calling it a night. I'll go ahead and save my progress. There we go. Rice status level 5. Okay, cool. $40 honestly doesn't sound too much for a game like this. If it was $60, then yeah, I would say it's too much. But 40 seems like a reasonable price to me. But you know, it is what it is. By the way, Jeff, since you were asking who was it that made this game, I think it was you that asked. I'm not sure if it was you. It says that it is Edelweiss that made this game, and it was published by Xseed and Marvelous, same people that brought us Senran Kagura here in the US. I know they're not the ones that actually made it, but they are the ones that helped in localizing the game, so that must mean something. Anyway, yeah, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna see if I can get back to playing this game later this week, but so far, I'm having fun with this game. It's not exactly what I expected in terms of, you know, the management that needs to be done when it comes to overlooking your rice. But when I put all that aside, the gameplay ends up becoming a lot of fun when you start experimenting the character's combat abilities. And I definitely can't wait to see what more there is in the future. Anyway, for those of you who decided to stick around and watch this stream all the way to the very end, I thank you all very much. So, until next time, stay wonderful.